The Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau is proud to present the 2015 Salute to Travel and Tourism Pinnacle Award. This award is for individuals who have been active in the travel industry for many years and have made a substantial contribution to the betterment of the Springfield area's travel industry. The recipient of this year's award, James B. Anderson, grew up in Ozark and is a 1971 graduate of Missouri State University, which named him one of its outstanding alumni in 2001. Jim served as president of the Springfield Area Chamber of Commerce from 1988 until he retired in 2014 and took a position as vice president of marketing and public affairs at Cox Health. During his time at the helm of the Chamber of Commerce, Jim earned several awards, including the Springfieldian Award, the Missourian Award, and many others. His stellar leadership skills earned the Chamber of Commerce the Chamber of the Year by its national professional organization.
Jim always expects perfection. If he'll give you a charge or a challenge, and if you have any trouble with it, you can always go back and ask him. His door's always open. But it gives you the ability to try to handle that on yourself, and then the next time you'll get a bigger challenge and go on to bigger and better things.
Jim is the happiest when he is helping someone else succeed. He does so much for the community that nobody really is aware of unless you work closely with him.
He also served on numerous boards and committees, including the board of directors of the Springfield Convention and Visitors Bureau, a position he held since the CVB became an independent organization in 1989.
Probably the biggest thing that I think Jim did to advance the travel and tourism here in Springfield was the Chamber's role back when we increased the hotel tax in 1998 to create the Jordan Valley Park, Hammons Field, the Expo Center, Wonders of Wildlife, and all of the other elements that tax increase created.
When it became clear that state support would be very, very helpful, it was Jim who volunteered to help Johnny Morris at the state level. He and Joe Green spent an enormous amount of time and energy developing a very complicated, a very innovative, and a very difficult legislative package.
In 2001, Jim was appointed to the Missouri Highways and Transportation Commission. In 2007, he began a one-year term as chairman.
He, of course, throughout his career was a tremendous advocate for transportation infrastructure improvements, and not just at the state level, but also locally. And I think that's really significant for tourism.
I think people drive from all around the Midwest to come see Jim dance. That's probably one of the things that he is a tourist attraction unto himself. First one on the dance floor, last one to leave. And I mean, if that doesn't bring in folks, tourists to watch that, I don't know what does.
His father was always a big dancer. The joke is, well, not the joke, I guess the reality is, my grandmother and her sister would always have to go out dancing with him too, because one would get tired and they could kind of shift off. So I think my dad inherited his great or bad dancing skills.
In ancient Athens, there was a pledge to become a citizen. You had to commit to leaving the community a better place than you found it. And Jim Anderson has lived that commitment to Springfield every day of his life.
He really has a distinct vision, a unique vision for how Springfield can continue to improve. And he always, and especially in his role at the Chamber, was always able to articulate that vision.
I think if you had asked Jim, he said he never works because he loves doing what he does. And he does it 7 days a week, and that's, again, promoting what's best for our community and our region. So although it's 7 days a week, he doesn't call it work. He always says it's amazing he got paid to do what he did, something he loves so much.
I cannot think of a single person who would be more deserving of this award, because he has truly represented what it means to be an ambassador for Springfield and to encourage tourism.
Congratulations, Dad. I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, Jim. So proud of you.
Congratulations, Dad. We're so proud of you and so deserving.
Congratulations, Jim Anderson, Springfield's best friend since 1988. The recipient of the 2015 Pinnacle Award.